Hello everybody, Jabman025 here. Today we're taking a look at my 70th Master Grade, the GM version 2.0. The GM is from the latter half of the original Mobile Suit Gundam and is the grunt suit for the Federation, sort of the counterpart to the Zaku 2. And this is the second kit in my big project I'm working on, so we're going to have a look at this kit and see what we got. Now first off, the version I got is the 30th anniversary version that came with the clear parts. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you to you. I'm not using the clear parts in this kit, but truthfully I'm not impressed with these clear parts, mostly just for the upper leg, part of the feet. Really nothing spectacular on the clear parts here. Polycaps, not many on this kit. Got a handful, but not much. On the torso, unlike the RX-78-2, you only get one opening. And the backpack is pretty much just the same aside from a recolor, even though technically the GM only had one beam saber. Some versions had two, but you can do one or two. They give you two beam sabers and two blades. Another neat thing on the head, the clear part for the visor is a kind of a clear green. It's kind of neat, very light green. Now, a lot of people talk about how great the 2.0 frames are. When we say they're great, what we really mean is the joints are great. You can see the elbow here, a lot of piston action, looks really nice. Here you can see with the armor on. Very strong, very posable, and it's not too loose. Any 2.0 frame usually follows those three guidelines. The legs, same deal. Very strong knees and a huge bend out of it. And so whenever you hear someone say the 2.0 frames are really great, what we really mean is the 2.0 joints are really great. And here you see the upper half of the kit. Standard 2.0 hands, each is individually articulated, which is nice. Like I said, only one beam saber. You can do two if you want. But technically the GM should only have one, but if you want to, you can do it. And the vents on the chest, just like the RX-78-2, three separate vents. Very, very detailed. The feet, you get a 3-bend section in the foot, so you can get tons of posability out of that. And the ankles are supremely strong, again with those great joints. Tons of posability, and they're very strong, so no problems there. Interesting thing you can do here on the waist. The back side is one solid piece for the skirt armor, but on the front side you get a choice. You can use these two pieces along with this center piece here and make it one solid piece of skirt armor, so it goes completely across the way with one split in the middle, or you can do what I did and have a bar going down the center as more of a traditional Gundam look. So it's just your choice there. You can see the bottom half. It kind of gives the illusion that's all one piece for the skirt armor, even though it's not. 2.0 frames also have great balance. No changes here. No core fighter on this kit. You do get a core block. That's a very nice core block. I kind of wish they included this with the RX-78-2. Has a slide open door you see there, so you can see the pilot inside. And very detailed core block. This is a very nice looking piece. And you just take it and plug it on top of the legs there. And then plug the top half on top of that. And there's your GM. Like I said, I really like the core block. In case you couldn't tell, the GM and the RX-78-2 are very, very similar kits. Outside the head and a little bit on the legs and skirt armor, there's very little change on this kit. Which is alright, because the RX-78-2 had a great frame to begin with. Now, as for accessories, we already talked about the beam saber, but you also get this beam spray gun, or if you like, beam pistol. It's not as powerful as the Gundam's beam rifle, but gets the job done. You also get a bazooka, which is a 100% carbon copy of the RX-78-2 bazooka. It even has this bracket here, which you use to bracket on the back of the Gundam's back skirt armor, but that ain't happening with the GM. You get a shield, again 100% carbon copy, and just like the Gundam, it has this swivel here on the shield, so if you want, you can connect that plug into the backpack there. Now, one of the really neat features on this kit is the decals. You get these dry transfers. You get a whole set of numbers. You can make this whatever squad you want. But really where it gets nice is in the decals here, the sticker decals. You can make this the 4th MS Squad from South Burning from Gundam 0083. You can make this Jack Bayard, the Jack the Halloween, a famous Federation ace. You can make this part of the White Dingo Squad, but you have to do a recolor. Or you can just make it whatever squad you want. So you got a lot of options to play with, and they're all nice decals you can hang on to later for whatever you don't use. I decided to use the Jack Bayard decals, which essentially reinforces nickname Jack the Halloween. You get a pumpkin with the GM's visor face, which looks kind of neat, along with a sickle. And they get some nice decals for that. And like I said, they give you a whole bunch of extra decals so you can play with and do whatever you want. Really nice decals, add some nice detail to this kit. Final thoughts on this kit. I'm going to give this kit a thumbs up, but I'm going to say it's pretty plain. But if you bought a GM expecting it to be really extravagant, well, that's your own fault. GM is pretty plain. It's a grunt suit. You're not going to get a whole lot of detail and a whole lot of accessories out of this. It's fairly simple. I do think this kit can be a little overpriced at times, but you can usually find a good deal on these kits. Like I said, decals are really nice, weapons are really nice, no problem holding anything, so overall good kit, just know what you're buying. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it informative. Let me know what you guys think. You know I love reading those comments. If you got any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. You guys know this is for a big project I'm working on. This is going to be a counterpart to the Zaku 2 for that project, so stay tuned for more on that. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, and one more thing. Excuse me. I was just curious. Where is my bazooka? Can't seem to find it anywhere. You better not have given it away. What do you mean, look over there? Booyah! Double bazookas, baby! Double bazookas. I like it. Oh, come on, man. That ain't right.